From Angels Stadium in Anaheim, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and on the hill in this one, Tyler Anderson. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping guys off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Going. What a start to this one. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box. Got a pitch to hit, jumped all over, and I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
That one ripped. And forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Ziggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Now there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't.
That one ripped left field. And out of here. He jacks that one out to left. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 4-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ripped into right field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
1 gone, runner at first. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And there's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it is gone. A 3-run dinger. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 7-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Anderson is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Carson Fulmer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Alex Verdugo. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that ball is out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And at second with one away, here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And that one ripped into right. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
One away, runners at first and third. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. Judge rips that one. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 11-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. Roansy Contreras.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That one is hammered right field. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 12-0.
to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up next, Austin Wells. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 16-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Matt Moore.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 out, base is empty. And next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Lined into right. And that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres will hit next. High fly ball down the left field line. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 18-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now it's Juan Soto. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 19-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One down. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. This one smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 20-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
The pitcher on here, Hunter Strickland. He's into the game with the bases empty. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. The relay to second, and he's out easily.
Got along the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 outs, base is empty. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His third home run of the game. It's 21-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Chisholm, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. An offensive explosion this inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And he grounds one back up the middle. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. This one smoked out to left. And that is that. But not before they erupt for a huge inning here. On to the bottom of the first. The Yankees lead it 21-0. Back in Anaheim, and on the hill here today, Garrett Cole.
He has great stuff, Boo, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Moore. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Righty delivers. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rizzo drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
On the ground to Jazz. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. This one in the air. Rizzo settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Strickland back to work. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 22-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Alex Verdugo, the next to hit. Ground ball right side. 1 out in 2nd.
Now the second baseman, Gleyber.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. Now a relay to second. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out. Trying for 2. Here's Juan Soto. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swung on, belted. That one back there. That's long gone. And he's gone yard again. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 23-0.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And off the base of the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive with the pull sideline there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And it's scoring position with 2 away. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Base knock right field. Here comes the judge around third. He's safe. And his hot hitting continues.
I kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems...
Guillermo Zuniga taking over on the mound. And here is Giancarlo Stanton, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run homer, his 4th home run of the game. It's 26-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, they're just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So, man aboard, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's a base hit into left field. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. And here is Austin Wells. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back singles, and man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Alex Verdugo getting ready to hit. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Joe Adele. High fly ball out into left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 down. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Chop to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. we're back on to the third inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Here's a rocket out to left. Ward makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Juan Soto now 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped on the ground to second. They get the out on Soto.
The center field, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. 4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered 3 times. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Sitting on a warning track. And welcome back to the ball. Bottom of the inning. Brandon Drury to the plate. And a pitch. That's a strike. 1-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
0-2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor effect.
Rizzo. He handles it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Swinging a foul straight back. The Yankees up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back in Anaheim, start of the 4th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Zuniga goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Jose Trevino. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Line drive, base hit. Hit quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning. Play at the plate. Got it. So, man aboard. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they add a pair. It's 29-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. In the air, left field. Ward makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The catch, number 28.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for them, and they add a run. It's 30-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 down, and now here is Alex Verdugo. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, that one had extra bases written all over it. Not today, he said. Left his feet up in the air. Just a beautiful catch to end the inning.
Now to the ball game on defense, Oswaldo Cabrera. He takes over as the new first baseman. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Moore. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. The line of the pitch. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now batting, Mike Trout grounded out his first time.
Wow.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a strike in there. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Halos hitless so far in the game. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is low and gone. And they've got their first run. It's 30-1.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. Power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top end working. Powers that fastball out of there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo makes the grab, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Tried to left his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Angels get one with a solo homer. We're headed to the 5th. Back after this on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Robert Stevenson.
Robert Stevenson.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. Line to left. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next for New York, Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Adele snags it for the second out.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast, 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen.
The new pitcher in the game, Jose Quijada.
65. Jose Quijada.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit in the air, center field. Trout sizing it up. And that is that. Back here at Angels Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Joe Adele. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Right down the chute. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Oh, he got away with a mistake right there.
The pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Popped up. Torres in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 14, Logan.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe struck out swinging his first time. Headed down the line. Verdugo running hard. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Brandon.
2 outs, bases empty. And now the DH, Brandon Drury. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Foul ball. And a pitch. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him looking. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to walk out with that, no doubt.
Austin Wells digs in now. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. This one in the air center field. Trout is there. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22,
Alex Verdugo now at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Adele moving back on it. It's a ball.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped him take care of it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
might need fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Flopper to right field, way back, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Aaron Judge at the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ripped on a line. Judge out of the play. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Luis Rengifo. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now, Zach Neto.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swings through that one.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but it doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer. Charlie, you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Yeah, first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Joyce. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. On the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Joyce, the tall righty, 23 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick. in 2022. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make the play.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One out, base is empty. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Into center and a base hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at first. Now here is Austin Wells. Hammer, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo, looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Left field, way back there. Got all of that one.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One down. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. This one's smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. Here comes Aaron Judge. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Zingy, ever wonder what a 480-foot home run looks like? Well, here you go.
Just absolutely amazing, Boog. I mean, StatCast tells the whole story right there clearly, but just so impressive in real time, but even more so when you got the data to back it up. A guy knows he crushed it, but when he sees the numbers, it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it felt like.
Now a chance for Oswaldo Cabrera. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Slope to right center, and this one's got to go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
I mean, come on, have a game. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Scorched to center, no doubt about it. That is long gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now Alex Verdugo. A dive, he's got it! From his knees, the throw! Nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back in Anaheim, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Foul ball there.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
0-2 now. This to third. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting, first baseman,
Nolan Shadowell getting ready to hit.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Cabrera takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. It's fouled away. The Angels with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. Batted by him for a K. This one pretty well decided at this point. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Gleyber Torres. Joyce back to work. Ripped to third and caught.
Timing perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact, and so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Up the middle, the sliding play it short, the throw, and they get the out.
That move as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Two outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. Now that's smacked to right center. Trout snags it on the run. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Angels Stadium, and now it's going to be Joe Adele. And here it comes. Yeah, first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fall off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
O'Hoppe in the box again, takes a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And he deals. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Drury in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Really saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
and welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And the right-hander back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a base hit up the middle.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo. Hard hit, right side. To first. Now one gone in the ninth.
The second baseman, leader.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped. Trap going back. Pulls it in on the warning trap. Back in Anaheim, so bottom of the ninth. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Strike two.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. One away.
Up next is the shortstop.
He's 2 outs away. And next for LA, Zach Neto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Now, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
The left field, number 3, Taylor.
Angels down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Cole is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, it made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shampi. We'll see you soon.
Time for ball game. 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.